back in Chicago with my friend Angela Hawkins. Angela, how you doing?
So, Robert, actually my nickname is Angie.
And my nickname is Bob. And Chicago has nicknames as well, and we're going to find out how they came to be from genius and Emmy award-winning writer Joe Janes. But first, we're going to ask random people in Chicago why they think these nicknames exist.
Why is Chicago nicknamed the second city?
Because when the nickname came about, we were the second largest city in the country. I think with the 1890 census. I think that's when it was. Yeah.
Chicago is the second city because it was the second city to ever be named.
High Times said it's second to none.
Because the first one burned down.
Oh, I know the answer to this one. Ding! There's no buzzer. Because New York City is the first city. Not because I think New York City is better. It's just a statement of fact.
Because Chicago is ranked the second city with the most raccoon attacks.
Because you can always get 2 hot dogs.
I guess because it's second in New York. Sure, maybe, yeah.
Chicago's nicknamed the second city because New York felt threatened by Chicago. In the 1930s, when Chicago scored the World Fair, New York was really nervous because they were like the big kahuna of cities in America, and there was a real threat of Chicago becoming prosperous and more largely populated, more of a hub, so it was kind of a derogatory term from New York to put us in our place. We're the second city, and it was popularized by a writer in the New Yorker who just hated Chicago and always called it the second city.
Why is Chicago nicknamed the Windy City?
Oh, well, it's very windy.
Politics, I think. I really, that's what I've been told like every time I've asked that question. I'm going to go with politics. I don't care if it's right or wrong.
Because it is a place where people go to fart.
Wow, I think it has to do with all the flatulence from all the dairy from Wisconsin.
It has nothing to do with the pizza giving you gas.
The politician was essentially being referred to as a windbag. And he said, my colleague over there from the Windy City, they're calling them all windbags. I don't know who or when that was, but that's what I learned on a tour boat.
All I learned is that these old white people that settled Chicago have crazy nicknames for things. That's all I learned. Chicago means land of the onion. Did you know that? Did you know that?
But it's because all the politicians are windbags.
Chicago's nicknamed the Windy City because the story goes because of all the politicians that blow hot air. And let me tell you, I don't care. It's a windy fucking city. It's a windy city. There's a lot of wind.
What is the nickname Barry short for?
Our former president of the United States.
Barack Obama.
The nickname Barry is short for Berry Sweets.
Obviously, Barack.
Barracuda.
Isn't there a gym called Barry's?
Oh, that's the nickname for my butt.
I thought that was a full name.
Barnard.
Don't forget to see our show Till Death Do Us Party in March. And Angie, do you want to plug anything?
Sure, visit my blog at sowhathappenedhere.com.
We'll see you there.